Alright, so in the last section, we're going to be talking about Twitter. And so, Twitter mainly is a site where you can tweet small things and simply follow other people. It's basically just like Facebook, but a little bit shorter. And no friends, it's more like a follow, so one person can follow another person doesn't have to. Um, I created my account. I did not create a business account, I simply just created a normal account and just named it TechThresh for my site. I linked it with the blog, and I followed some people to get me started. And I do follow more people than follow me because I had to follow some people to get me started. But I have some followers, and I'm gaining a little bit of an interest from people. As you can see, some people retweeted, quoted my link. So what I think to do is the best thing is the more tweets you have, the more following you're going to gain. Ultimately, as a rule, I would say that's true. So if you're tweeting more and you're tweeting links and you're tweeting and responding to readers, that's going to be the best thing to do. That is the best way to gain a Twitter following, is to follow people, tweet, I'd say 3 times a day. So follow people, places, things, so to increase your network, and then tweet 3 times a day, if not more. And it even means if you want to tweet at night to engage a certain audience, certain people get on at different times, and then you want to tweet the exact same tweet later on next morning, do it. Because that will increase your following, because you're going to target different types of people. Some people are going to be up in the morning, some people will be up at night on Twitter. So I would recommend creating an account for your blog, adding a nice little logo, and start following some people. Add a link to it on the bottom of your site or somewhere on your site. Probably make a social media page and just link it. That's what you should do. That's the best way to do it. Ultimately, Twitter and Facebook are just excellent sites to really gain a good presence of social media, because people on social media don't always necessarily, they're not always necessarily looking for news, but when they happen to scroll across their friend resharing or retweeting something, it really will make an impression. That's the point where you want to get to. You want to get to the point where people are just retweeting it just because it's news, and it just so happens that that spreads. That's the goal of social media, and that's the way you can get your site going viral. And the best way to do that is to create a Twitter account and make sure you have a nice logo, tweet often, follow people, and then for Facebook, I would suggest the exact same thing.